Alright, fellow 18-year-old scrolling through the drama feed, let's talk about Gigi Paris, that stunning model who's basically the poster child for graceful glow-ups after a messy breakup. If you've been keeping up with Hollywood's whirlwind romances, you know Gigi was Glen Powell's girl for over 3 years, the kind of couple that had us all shipping them hard during his Top Gun Maverick era. But poof, split in April 2023, right when those spicy rumors about Glen and Sydney Sweeney started bubbling up from their Anyone But You press tour. Fast forward to now, and Gigi stepping out with retired NFL tight end Cooper Helfet, looking every bit the unbothered queen at the 2025 Angel Ball in New York. It's her first public romance since the Powell saga, and honestly, it's giving fresh start energy that we could all use after our own teen heartbreaks. Picture this. Monday night at the Angel Ball, that glitzy NYC fundraiser where celebs mix philanthropy with high fashion. Gigi and Cooper hit the red carpet together for the first time, arm in arm, flashing smiles that scream, "We're good." She's in this sleek, curve-hugging gown that highlights her model physique. Think elegant black with just enough shimmer to catch the lights, while Cooper's rocking a classic tux, all broad shoulders and easy confidence from his football days. It's the kind of debut that shuts down any lingering poor Gigi narratives. After pouring her heart out about feeling shattered and fed to the dogs post-breakup, this feels like her mic drop moment. And Cooper? The guy's a Super Bowl champ, which adds that extra layer of "I deserve the best" to her story. Let's rewind the tape on Gigi and Glen, because context is everything in these celeb splits. They met back in 2019, right as Glen was exploding onto the scene with that cocky pilot charm in Top Gun Maverick. Gigi was his rock through the awards buzz, the late-night shoots, the whole Hollywood hustle. Social media was flooded with their Vaki pics, beachy getaways, cozy date nights, and fans ate it up. Talking about forever, she later spilled on the Too Much podcast, which hits different when you're 18 and daydreaming about that one person who gets it. But then April 2023 rolls around and boom, breakup announcement via Gigi's now iconic Instagram story. Knowing when to walk away is the most powerful thing you'll ever do. Cryptic? Yes. Empowering? Absolutely. Enter the Sydney Sweeney rumors. Glen and Sid were co-stars in Anyone But You, that rom-com that had everyone side-eyeing their on-screen chemistry. Pap shots of them getting cozy on set, those flirty interviews, it was tabloid catnip. Gigi didn't name names, but she got real about the toll. What sucked was how it was handled. On the podcast, she unpacked the dilemma: play along and let people speculate, or stand your ground. She chose the latter. I could either pretend like I was going along with everything, or stand up for myself and say, "No, I'm actually not okay with this and I'm walking away." That line? Straight fire for anyone who's ever felt sidelined in their own story. She wanted respect, not to be made a fool after 3+ years of building something real. And the kicker, don't make an A*** out of me. Just have some decency. If that's not a masterclass in self-worth, I don't know what is. Glen, for his part, has kept it classy in hindsight. In a recent GQ chat, he dropped, "I will always have nothing but love for her and respect for her." Smooth, right? No messy shade, just acknowledgement of the good times. But let's be real, breakups like this don't just vanish. Gigi's been radio silent on her love life since, focusing on modeling gigs, travel vlogs, her YouTube's a vibe for Wanderlust inspo, and that quiet healing we all chase post-heartache. At 18, I've had my share of "why me?" scrolls through X's feeds, and Gigi's journey feels like a roadmap. Cry it out, then curate your comeback. Now, enter Cooper Helfet, the plot twist we didn't see coming but totally stan. At 36, he's got that ex-athlete swagger without the ego. Undrafted in 2012, he clawed his way onto the Seattle Seahawks roster, becoming a key player in their Super Bowl 48 win over the Denver Broncos at the end of the 2013 season. Imagine the adrenaline, confetti raining down, Lombardi trophy in hand. That's the legacy he's carrying into civilian life. He bounced to the Oakland Raiders in 2016, but injuries cut his run short. By 2018, he hung up the cleats with a heartfelt social media post. 7 years of pro ball was the dream you imagine it to be in every way. Even though it's incredibly hard to walk away after some unfortunate injuries, I have no right to be anything but grateful. Humble king energy. Post-NFL, he's dipped into business ventures, coaching, and now apparently stealing hearts at charity galas. How'd they link up? The tea's still brewing. Insiders whisper mutual friends in the LA-New York scene, maybe a low-key intro at a fitness event. Gigi's all about that active lifestyle, and Cooper's got the athlete bod to match. But their Angel Ball debut? Effortless. Gigi's radiant, no trace of the shattered girl from last year. Cooper's protective arm around her waist says he's locked in. Fans are already photoshopping them into rom-com posters. Top Gun meets Gridiron Glow-Up. And why not? After Glen's Hollywood whirlwind, Cooper's grounded vibe feels like the perfect rebound. No pap-chasing drama, just two people who've conquered their worlds now building one together. Diving deeper into Gigi's post-breakup era, because her resilience is the real headline. After the split, she jetted off to places like Bali and the Amalfi Coast, posting ethereal pics that screamed self-discovery. Her vlogs? Part travel diary, part therapy session. Hiking volcanoes, journaling by the sea. I just wanted respect, she reiterated, and in choosing silence over clapbacks she got it tenfold. Modeling-wise, she's booked solid, runway struts for major houses, editorials that highlight her ethereal features. That too much podcast EP? It went viral, with Gen Z crowds crowning her the patron saint of Know Your Worth. Comments flooded, "This is why I ghosted my situationship," or "Gigi said, next caller," and I felt that. For Cooper, retirement wasn't the end, it was chapter 2. Post-Seahawks, he launched training camps for young athletes, emphasizing mental toughness alongside the physical grind. Unrivaled amount of love, he wrote, and you see it in his off-field life. Family barbecues, charity runs, that quiet philanthropy that doesn't scream for likes. Dating a model like Gigi? It's a flex, but he seems more about the partnership than the spotlight. Imagine date nights, post-game analysis over vegan tacos, Gigi's plant-based, Cooper adapted post-NFL, or weekend hikes where they bond over overcoming odds, her from runway rejections, him from undrafted underdog status. At 18 this story hits home. Breakups suck, rumors sting, but moving on? That's the plot armor. Gigi could have stayed in the victim lane, but she scripted her own sequel. With Cooper it's not revenge, it's renewal. Angel ball pics are already blowing up TikTok. Edits with Taylor Swift's "I Did Something Bad" overlay, but Gigi's version is softer, like "Begin Again." Glen's out there thriving too. Anyone But You was a hitman on Netflix Slade, but Gigi's not watching. She's living. And us? We're here for it, popcorn in hand, rooting for the girl who walked away and won.